Okay, now I'm going to design a keychain in Canva. So when you go out to Canva, that's Canva, you can search that, or you can go to canva.com. You would click on the login, and of course you're going to continue with Google. Okay, it's going to ask you which account. Make sure you choose your Jeffco Schools account. And Canva's very popular and it's very easy to use because of that. So get it to load up here. And what we are going to do is we are going to click on I'm going to create a design. In the create a design, I'm going to click custom size. Now notice pixels, inches, millimeters, centimeters. We want inches. Make sure it is unlocked for the aspect ratio. Now remember, our keychain is 2.25, or at least the way that I'm looking at it, 2.25 by 1.5. You could switch those around. Once you get those in there, lock that and create the new design. That way it keeps everything locked to that size. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to make a graduation keychain with a rainbow background. So I want rainbow. I've got lots of different options here for rainbow. And you just look through what you want. Okay. I want something a little bit more style. Maybe here we go. Okay, I want the elements. Here we are. We want the so many things in here that are available to you. Now, not everything's going to be available to you in Canva. More things are available in Adobe Express because Canva doesn't give us the same sort of access that they do in the Canvas. Canva isn't giving us the same access. I want this one right here. So that's what I'm going to use. It's my first element. Down here. Bring it down here. Okay, so there's what I've got. Now I want to add the Brady names. So I'm going to look at my uploads and see if I have already uploaded Brady, which I have not. I haven't uploaded the Brady background, but I have uploaded other things. So I am going to upload the file, and I have to go out and get this from my G drive. Luckily, I know right where it's at, so I don't have to look. Go here, go here, go here. Now, I am not going to upload the one with all the colors in it because it turns out that the one with all the colors in it doesn't print out well. The black fades into the blue, so I'm going to upload the one without any colors, just in the swirl. So there it is. It's uploaded. Click on it, it's loaded in. Ooh, guess what? I'm not liking that because it's going to do the same thing to me. So what I'm going to do here is take this background and let's move the Brady off to the side here. So now I've got the background. No, I don't want to add a comment. I want to attach the image from the background. So it attached them. So now I want to click on this. I want to turn it around. So that's one way that I can prevent my problem, and let's see what happens. Now that I've turned it around, pull it back in, see if I got to bring this to the front. So I click on here and I'm going to bring forward, and there it is. That looks a little bit better. But I've got some problems. I need to get this all into the background. There we are. However, I am still afraid that I am going to lose a lot of my, and if you watch the other video about Adobe Express, same thing was happening. I think I'm going to lose a lot in here in this swirl. There is a way to combat that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the elements again, and this time I'm just going to look for and there's lots of different ways of doing this, but I'm going to go for a rectangle. A good old rounded rectangle. Put it in there. And then I'm going to pull it till it covers everything up. And then I'm going to go, well, that's kind of blah. Now I can't see anything. So again, what I'm going to do is click outside, click back onto this, and now I'm going to send, first of all, I don't really like the color. I'm not really fond of this color on it, so I'm going to change the color first. Let's see here. No, I don't want to copy the style. Oh, it's right here. Right here. It's up here. Looking for so many things. I want to change this to something more like this. It's a little bit brighter, not exactly like everything that's there. And now I am going to move this guy to the back. I'm going to send it backwards. I don't want to send it all the way back. I just want to send it to there. So there we have it. So that's what we have there. Now this one does not have any I was just looking to see if I could add an outline to it. It's not as straight. Oh, right here, right there. There's the border style. I can pick that. Oops, a little heavy on the weight. So let's take her down to a 1. Still a little heavy. Let's take her to a 0.5. What did go in? Oh, it went to 5. 0.5. There we go. That's a little better. Could be a little, I still don't like where we're at. Let's click on that again, not the Brady. So there's not much I can do with that because that's an image. I can only crop it. I can go in and do other things, but it's going to take me a lot longer than I need. So let's up that border weight just a little bit. The 1 doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I'm avoiding the little hole where that would be. Now I want to add a page. Just do that by clicking that. And I can go back in here and grab this guy and copy it and paste it. Yes, allows it to be copied, so it's still going the same way. And now I want to go over to my elements, and this time I'm going to put in graduation cap. And see what I get for photos and graphics. So in this case, I think I want to use a graphic and see what we have. This one's for Pro, so it's going to put the Canva on it, so I can't use the Pro. Anything with that little crown on it means for the Pro, so I can't use it. But I can use, so let's try this one. So I'm going to use that simple design. It's very easy, simple. You'll see that design a lot of places. I'm going to make it bigger. And I am going to change the color on this to black. Kind of like that. But I'm afraid it might go into the background. So here's what I'm going to do. I am now going to duplicate that. I'll great. I got 2 black ones. Now I'm going to switch this black one to a white one and see how well if I can shadow it. Well, that's kind of interesting, but what would it be if I change and I send this backward? So now I can put this guy as the shadow. White and I want black. So there we've got that. But let's not just go for the plain old white here. Let's go for, so now I want to make sure I'm back on just the white one. And I'm going to edit that image. There. Not that one. This one, there we are. Edit that image, and I want it to be the same color that I did before. So I've got it matching on the front and the back. And now I just want to take and add text. And I am going to put in, oh, let's look at all of our cool texts here that we've got. Let's do the play. And just because it's got that same sort of color for its shadowing, put that in here. And double click on it and change it to 2023. So 23. So there I have it, a keychain that is 2.5 or 2 1/4 by 1.5 in the way that I have it set up. And it's got the colors, it's got a front and back, so I'm ready to download that and print it. So to download it, I would just go to, let's see, share, and on this case, download. And when I download it, I want to do it in the PNG as they suggest. And I want both pages, I don't want just one. I want both pages. I click download. Now, thing that I'm bad about doing, and I shared this in that other file, and that other one that I've done, is I actually want to change the name on this because I have a terrible habit of saving things under the same name. So if I go to, oh, this one saved it by, there's some things that Canva does differently, and it actually saved the name differently. So I'm going to click back over here and see what I have in projects and see how that shows so that you can see that. But you want to try to name them something that has your initials in it. So yeah, here's my recent design. If I click on that, I can rename it by clicking the little button, and I can say CRS 2023 Brad keychain. So it is something different from the last one that I did. So it is named slightly different, so I'll know the difference. And then you could also download from there also. And again, you always want to use the PNG. Okay, so that's that one.